here. Nice! I totally remember now that... Whoa! There we have it. That's probably a good sound. This is the calmest sound, so... I'm just going to put my drink over here on my playmat. I actually got this playmat when I play Legend of 5 Rings. I'm going to try and take care of it, but I like to have it just here. It's a nice thing to have.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
This is the big ass guy. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, they worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Yes. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution called Cody Hackett to the stand. I do not remember this game. Right. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. It reminds me of when we watched Kitchen Master, something like that. Kitchen Master Junior. And it was the smallest girl of all. Like, he stood behind the counter, behind a box. No one could see her.
God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Crates? You have a crate for donuts, because a cardboard box would just collapse under the weight of anyone, more or less. So you have a literal crate of donuts. Yes, speaking of here, not of donuts, but I just think here, my bloody timer from the Cloudbot doesn't work. If anyone out there knows how to fix that, do please tell me. I am trying. It should say each 1 minute about that stuff. Timer. Well, I don't really have that one here. Betting. No. Giveaways. No. Streamlabs is already modding this stuff, so it should be working. It ain't. Okay, anyway, doesn't matter that much. Oh, speaking of, I actually have more followers now. I have to pronounce here. Yes, the problem is to pronounce them. It is a white screen, so I cannot do that much there. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Okay, now I can do it. So I want to thank Miss AK95. There we have the picture. I do like that picture. And I also want to thank Sibid Master Funk. Yeah, you're a Master of Funk here. And I also want to thank Kingen76 when it comes behind here. Where are you? Come on now, Kingen. There you are. Yes. I want to thank them all for following me. And I believe I follow them as well. I have to check that. For now, I'm actually following those that follows me. Witness. What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you have to push me around. Can you not see how the kid looks at you? Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
I believe it's the kid that needs to be gentle here. Witness. I mean Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Grams with the beard over there? Just... a very long day. I cannot... when it is that fast, I do not do anything about that.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that is possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain term with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it at all that good yet. But bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if you had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Nice!
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw in the day of the incident.
I'm just gonna check something I did. Nope. I'm just trying to fix my timer so it actually pop up some messages. If anyone out there knows how to fix that, please do tell me, because this is getting a bum pain for me. Everyone just says it is to turn it on, and that's it. And I have turned 2 different on. I have Streamlabs chatbot, and I also have the CloudBot for Streamlabs OBS. None of them are doing shit. I want to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to studios that day. I went through the woods of the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I kinda got lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out of the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. I totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studios. I went home. Okay, there is one thing with that statement, and that is, it came out of the woods and saw the murder, the incident at all, which means no, not he, but the incident did not happen in Studio 1, because that is indoors, behind gates.
Very well. Defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kids is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Yeah, true on that, people. True on that. I'm still going to fix this bloody chatbot. Okay, I'm just going to click here. Streamlabs OBS chat. No, in the chatbot. CloudBot timer. Just a fast quick here. Okay, what is this? That's a blog. No. Loyalty queue mod code time. I don't know, message at the post on your custom schedule. Nope, it does not do that. Okay, I'm just going to check this thing while we're doing this. Okay, so if you see me look that way, it's because I'm trying to fix this. Oh, I got a new subscriber on YouTube. Shit, I did not manage to see. No, Okay, so I'm just going to check here. So time of death there. Dragging one leg for the two. Okay, nothing here says about that. But I want to push that. Is this just commercial or Cloudbot on? Yes, I already know that. Which the yes. Yes, I know that. Fundamental internet. I'm like I said, I'm just checking there as well. I want to try and fix that. Not right now. Chatbot enabled. Yeah, I've done that. Oh, timer. There, add timer. No, please. Oh, goodness, it just shows the stuff you can do. Oh, please do that. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see the monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So, you went straight to the studio. Kinda lost by the way. Okay. Just want to see the timer, so I don't... Okay, let's try this one. Shit. But you got lost in the woods. Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? Okay. Please show me that. Show me that. Or is it the same guy? Oh, it's the same guy. He's showing you the same lovely thing as always. Goodness sake. Well, it should be on. Like, it should show up. It has to be like that. I don't know what. If anyone actually knows, I did try and ask on Twitter, but there was no response whatsoever. I've seen people being able to have that. I have seen those mod bots and stuff like that. But this is just unbelievable. I can't, in my world, try and figure out how it works. Like, there is no other way. Okay, out came the bad guy. So what sort of bad guy was it? A guy person, kind of tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. It goes kind of far away. It's being awfully big. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! Ooh, kapow! Wow, my voice is just going off the chart here. Whoa. Okay, right. What happened to the bad guy? Well, he kinda didn't move, not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he was a real pro, a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot at him. Have the camera with you? If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? Just seeing the killer freak him out when he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Always carrying. It says always carrying, so yeah, he did this himself. Yes. I'm just gonna see here if I can fix this. I want to try and fix this, which is nope, because it's on the other screen. Doesn't matter. Cody, what you just said seems a little strange. Didn't you just say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. I cannot even do that face. His mouth is beyond his face. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word. What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
How old are you? Wait a second. Can I see how old he is? Goodness sake, no. I can't. I can see all these. 34, 17, 32, whoa. 18! Age. Not a clue. Whoa. It's a digital camera. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do you explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studio. But you did bring it, did you? Didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel are you to terrorize a poor child so? I don't care if it's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody. What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
So, you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to court about what you were so busy watching.
Success! Yeah, I had my camera with me, but was glued to the action, so I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy, wham! Then the bad guy just stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, so here this camera. Nice. So why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use my camera because I was too busy watching the real thing. If you heard something in the background, sorry for that. It was just something had glitched out on my stream deck. It was like a dead pixel line in the middle of everything, but when I updated it, it worked. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once. No. Okay then, tell me exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? Kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because of the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, a samurai chop, a samurai slap. Something like that. Wow, I had to be fast there. Jeez. I'm still being vague about this. Wow, don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? This is hard. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part. Objection! What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. Objection! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slash? I'm gonna kill you! Wham! Right to the face! My point is, Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Can you explain how we might have missed something so vital?
Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on to the right track with this thing. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can't figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Okay, so wait a second. He died at 2:30. Okay, he was watching something else. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably.
Something else?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you think he was looking at? Think of something. Nothing.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Do you have another explanation for this? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan.
He couldn't watch it. How could he claim what's a murder taking place at his age? Oh, sorry, I need to scratch my ear. I drop a lot of frames. How does the stream look for you people? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna just show you people what this is. Looks. I'm gonna love mute. I don't have it in the background. Yo. Oh. Yo all out there. Oh, that was a disgusting one. Just a moment, please. One thing. one thing has become quite clear in this post testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight. So, well, it does actually look well. There is no problem with that. Wait, we have. I don't even know if that popped up yet. Oh, hi, by the way. I can see a 1 there, or if you left. I don't know which one, actually. I have to agree with Mr. Edgewood. Please, Mr. White, do you have another explanation? We have asserted this. So, we couldn't watch it. Hi, by the way. Do write in chat, or do check out my loot stuff back down there. To explain what it is a sort of messaging board. Ah, as you can see here, this is what I was thinking about. Oh, it actually picks up that as well. So this is a commercial that comes up with loots down below, and you actually will be giving a message. There you see it. Yes. It's a bit late for me, but that is the thing, and it doesn't cost you a shit. Nothing at all. But you actually do support this channel, so do check it out if you want to. I do not force you to do anything. If you just want to be here and check out the stream, do that. But as I said, it's a way to support without it costing money for you guys out there. But yes, it will be a commercial trailer in the middle of everything. Evidence. Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fights? Take that! Ah, wait, Sorry, I clicked on something else. I think I know what exactly did happen. Okay, I might have been a bit bad here, but evidence, yes. And we have the camera. He thought he doesn't still learn how to use it. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Oh, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey, bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of him to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you want to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you did not take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. It's a very good, nice game, this. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yep.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Let's see how this goes here. Oh, it's gone. Boop. Nice. So commercial. I don't even know if I earn anything from that just because it's myself doing that. I want to press this. Like, he tried to fix the camera. So the question is, what did he actually gain? What did he actually see? That's what I want to know. The lens open, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and still samurai. That's all that happened. That's all? Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture. I would have. Once I got that lens open. You really not press him. As I said, he did take a picture. Nah, I definitely would have taken a picture. There'll be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened today. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. You're one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this on this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Erased them? Oh shit. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know... Why would I want to keep a picture like that? It's becoming less and less cooperative. I'm going to find a clear contradiction soon or something happens. How can I pick hole in such a system? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix, and find out what that kid's all about. Cody. I just thought of this. It was just like an epiphany. The book. Oh, what? Man, every time you say Cody, you're following with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I will take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. So why would you erase that? Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Will you keep it for your album?
Mr. White, what exactly is this album?
It's a book. Go out into the sunshine! The glorious master. It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins.
Oh boy.
I need also deep drinking so I can
do my voices.
He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all of his picture of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. Yeah, he figured out the same thing I did. He do take pictures of when the Steel Samurai wins, but he does not never ever take a picture of when he loses. No way, no way. Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. I do love how calm you are about this. Because, yes, that's probably why we cannot find the costume. And what the truth is. Mia, are we so sure about this? Did he actually... Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell him, Phoenix. Tell him what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos of the book?
Blurry, he erased them by mistake. Still Simon didn't win. Oh. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth, the bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No, it's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't have handled the truth.
Order! I will have order! Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Whoa! We broke him! We broke him completely! Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay! You're right! The Steel Samurai, I fell down. Then he didn't move.
Order! Order! Order!
What kind of stunts are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to our witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error. What's this all about? The Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. You see? The jackhammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jackhammer was presented at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait, hasn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbike said in her testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jackhammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know. I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit? Pops! Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Show us, quick! No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
No!
Here, this is it. Ah, look, it's a big number 2. He never was at number 1, he was at number 2.
I'm afraid it could be only anyone in the costume. Your opinion, Mr. White.
I agree, Your Honor. This is decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix. Mia, what? But Phoenix, seriously, there is a big 2 on the door, not a 1. That's it, Phoenix. That's the photo. That's all the evidence you need to win this trial.
Wait, what?
Your Honor, may I see that photo one more time, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show me. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with this fact, as we know them in this photo. What's it? Find it! Find it! Find it, find it, find it. It is right here. I think it's here. You seem to be lacking. Okay, so it's not that. I know it's either this or it is this.
Take that!
Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number of the gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but I think it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Oh, yes, I don't know why, but I do love when it just shivers. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible.
What's this all about? Please explain so that my eye be shocked along with the rest of the court.
But I am just whole cluelessness is it. I'll use the studio gear and guide now. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in the photo was taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that in the gate of the photo. Here is a true scene of the crime. Show the judge! The problem is we have people here at the Studio 2.
I see! That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Of course it does, Your Honor. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the number 2 took place in the Studio 2. Well, the path was blocked later. There was a trailer there. I'm gonna see the trailer. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Sal Manella and Ms. Vasquez were outside eating steak. I don't believe they were eating steak because there was not a T-bone there at all. They were at the scene of the crime. So now we have more suspects. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have her.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony. Allow me to remind the court. He said no one entered the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, actually, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that security guard Mr. Olbach saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer for some reason stole the samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. Oh, no. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. But do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I have proof? I have proof. You do.
You do, Mr. White.
Oh, there's surprisingly much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this one on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Power ate. The label says the label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills? Sleeping pills? I don't know what that voice was for.
The defendant, Mr. Power, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicion, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Gunnar, I have an idea.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on the bottle. Oh, fuck you. Oh, F you. F you right up the ass. This second I find is playing Call of... No, that was 2 hours ago. Just not do it with the phone, which is technically the other one.
This court will suspend proceeding on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Mr. Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not the Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer of the...
Your Honor, your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Hammer steal the Steel Samurai's costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edward, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Yeah, I believe they said some sort of rule before. Like, they can have 3 days and then it's just gone. Or he is just claimed guilty. I don't really know. I do not really have a clue. What is this background stuff? I mean, is that one? I'm just gonna see what happens when I click here. I'm just going to check my own stuff here. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. Ah, so it actually goes here. Rain. I'll play Never Rain. No, but I've seen Never Rain. Isn't that the game where they managed to get the bug when it just... Sean! Sean! I think I've seen that. I think it's the right game at least. And I'm still nuts about that. Because if I do these... If I do this... On. What happens if I do this? Just gonna check some stuff here. Screw it! No, I do not want to fix with that right now. I cannot get my timer to work. I might be able to ask someone that has done this before in Twitch. Not Twitter, I mean. Just hope for someone to actually have an idea. I thought seriously about going home after 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seemed so confident. Maybe I can take a career in in acting. Maybe I should take a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce your dead. You're dead. About 3 times back there. Me too. Is it dead? Of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go and make our final investigation. I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. That's the only stuff we can do. To be continued! I don't know what this is for sort of stuff. And let's continue with this. The next day. What the same day? I don't remember. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad, I'm sorry I missed it. Oh. Maya. So, what happened? Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. I'm just going to do this. My hair is a bit in me face. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's a new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So in that system, trials have to end in 3 days. Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste. Move it! I don't think we need to question him. We can't go in here at least. Mr. Wright, did you know very well? You did very well again today. Thank you. Thanks. I don't remember his voice really. Like, I believe he deep voice or something. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, VP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Who's live? Okay. Is this someone I following? Apparently. Thought there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Producer Vasquez. Could you tell me more about Mrs. Vasquez? Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we have had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Director Manella, Sal Manella. Oh. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. Something in his work caught Vasquez's eyes. She brought a Steel Samurai in idea too. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her neck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. True in one way. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the days, right? But then he just dropped on the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started the business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? He was really looking forward to a sequel to Steel Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now I think about it. That was the right when Waskis came to Miss Global 5 years ago. Okay, so something about 5 years ago. Thank you, Mr. Powers. Is the old bag? Oh, yeah, she's here. Hi. Here. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. I believe she said she won't speak to us at all. Nick, I think her guard's down. Yeah. I bet we could even eat some of those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Phew, she's alive. You eat, you die. Oh. I was wondering about the Waskis, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Salmonella then. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal. He has a soft spot for he's a pushover. Does whatever Waskis tells him to. He treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like to be treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. Mr. Hammer. About Mr. Hammer. Ooh. I heard about that, what you said today, you cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal thief. I won't forget it. Oh, she's pissed off. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal a Powers costume so he would sneak by me? He would never stop so low. It's impossible. I am going to leave you be. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammond put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2. Right, but why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. I don't know, really. We don't need to go to number 1. Hello, Waskis! How are you doing today? Hey, Nick, it's Mr. Waskis. Hello. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. If anyone doesn't know what that is from, it's from an old TV series called Flipping Egg. Wait a second. What is it called? I can only read the name in Swingish. There we have it. Let's go to what's the name? It's just called Allo Allo. It is a British comedy which is about the First World War. Oh, I'm bad with history sometimes, especially these. I'm not so much for wars sometimes. I just like skip those. But when Hitler ruled, if we say so, and it was this Frenchman who was trying to hide these British flyers in his cafe. And sometimes when they just stick out their head somewhere, they just say hello to each other, like, oh, hello, oh, hello, hello, hello. Again. Oh, Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she has to say, apparently. I don't remember her voice either. It feels like I'm going to try to play this game more, but I don't know. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you, Oblivion. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh dear. Go Powers. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to sing. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. Oh dear. I don't think. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manella. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourself. Oh dear. Flipping heck. Yeah, well, I will go inside. Is Manella in here? Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Okay, let's snoop around here. Nothing. There could be a clue. Just some paper cups, documents, shit. Oh, that's the Samurai Summon though. No clues here. This is where they had the meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Anything interesting? It looks like they were designed, set to use for a Steel Samurai show. They got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on these sets. Okay, not much more here, right? An old movie poster, The Singing Samurai starring Jackhammer. What the hell do a samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god! That movie was the best. It was about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars? What next? Ninja Ballet? Don't give them an idea. Samurai Summer, starring Jackhammer. This poster is quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance? With a samurai on a horse? Dynamite Samurai, an old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jackhammer. Again, Mr. Hammer used to be quite a star. Oh, so no comment about that. Oh, okay. Okay. Boop. Gonna slide, we're gonna take a look at that. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close, that fence looks dangerous. Yes, it looks bent as well. Okay, I'm going to go to...